Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome. Let me stop. I know y'all should be saying that to me, right? I know. Welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you guys had a great New Year. I hope you're having a great New Year so far. I didn't skip out on you guys again, but January I was doing a reset, prayer and fast, different things. And now it's February and we're back on it. Okay, so I have a lot in store for you guys in the upcoming weeks, and so but let's start off with, we're bringing back favorites. So I'm not even gonna, we're gonna call this January favorites, but it's not really, because I haven't done a favorites video in how long now? So this is probably gonna be the things I've been loving for the past year. But let's get into it. January's favorites. Okay, so first up we have vitamins. We have liquid vitamins, okay, because we're trying to get our lives together in the new year, right? So I have been using Mary Roots for, it's been a couple months now. I don't remember exactly when I started, but so far I'm really liking this. I do feel like I have more energy. I do feel more alert when I use it, less tired. I also use the iron supplement as well, which is really good. I don't know. I just feel really good when I use them. I don't know. I hope it's not mind over matter. But I think these are good vitamins. They also have liquid nighttime multi-mineral, which I always use. I don't use it every night because I'm always nervous of like becoming addicted to something to need to have to sleep with it. I don't use it every night, but I feel like I do feel a difference when I do use it. I sometimes have trouble falling asleep. I'm not the person who like wakes up in the middle of the night a lot. Like once I'm asleep, I'm asleep. But I do sometimes have trouble falling asleep, and I feel like it helps with that. And what I also notice is I do feel, even when I go to bed early and I sleep a good amount of hours, sometimes I wake up in the morning and I'm still tired. When I take this, however, when I wake up, I feel rested. Like I wake up and I'm like, oh, I'm ready to jump out the bed and start the day. So I really like this. I enjoy taking these. But they're not as convenient of a vitamin to take, if that makes sense. Because they have to stay, once you open the bottle, they have to stay in the fridge, so it's not like portable. You can't take it with you when you travel, even though this one comes in like travel size bottles, like a case of little bottles that you can take with you. For this one only, they don't do it for any of the others, which sucks. But it's not the most convenient vitamin to take, but I do feel like it's worth it. Taste wise, and this is coming from a person who hates medicine, even the nicely flavored cough syrups that they used to be like, oh, it tastes like cherry, it tastes like strawberry. No, it didn't. It tastes like medicine to me. These are actually palatable. This one not so much. It's a little chalky. It's a little milk of magnesia, so I definitely always have to mix that with something. But the others I can just take like a shot. The iron, especially, the iron is really sweet. The others I could just take like a shot and it doesn't bother me. But my favorite way to take them is like as a breakfast smoothie. I mix fruit and everything together with them and take them as a smoothie. I also have their elderberry, you know, to keep your immune system up. And I have their, I forgot, I'm not showing you guys stuff in the camera. You see how long I haven't been doing this? Hold on. Hold on. Let's get a good look at that. And this is the iron. There you go. And this is the liquid nighttime multi-mineral. Right? There you go. And I also use their elderberry to keep my immune system up. There you go. And I also use their women's menstrual support. Now this, I don't know what they put in this, but this is some, I mean, I feel like all her vitamins are really good, but this is some good stuff, because since I've been taking this, my period has went from lasting 5 days down to just 3. It's not as heavy, it's not as painful, it's not, this I can unequivocally, let me not say I can unequivocally swear by, because all of our bodies are different. All of our bodies react to things differently. But my body has been receiving this one very well. So, highly recommend. Oh, it didn't break, thank God. But yeah, Mary Rich Vitamins, you're welcome. So next up, we got a lot of skin and body care. Y'all know I love me some Trader Joe's. If you follow me on Instagram, you know how hard I was going up for the Brazilian nut body butter. But that is a seasonal item. Unfortunately, they only bring it out in the summertime. And my friend introduced me, she told me to try this one. And this seems to be on the shelf all year round. This is good. Y'all, scent wise, a bright clementine scent. It wakes you up. I use it in the morning time because it's like that citrusy is like, it's so refreshing and so bright. It's just like, it's like a burst of energy when you smell it. That's my opinion. And I love that. It's made with glycolic acid. It's supposed to be a firming body butter. Now, again, I can't attest to that part because, one, I haven't been using it that long, and two, I don't really pay that much attention. You understand what I'm saying? I just let the jiggle do what the jiggle does. So I can't confirm if it really firms, but glycolic acid is always is good for the skin, so that's great that it is in there. It's great that it's a year-round product. But for the scent alone, oh, it's so good. It's so good. Next time you go to Trader Joe's, add to cart. Try this one. Okay? Good stuff. Okay, I told y'all I have a lot of skincare stuff. I know this is the pint size bottle, the travel size, but a little goes a long way. Topicals Faded Brightening and Clearing Serum. Now, I have a scar, a little mark on my chest. I don't know. I must have scratched myself with my nails or whatever. And it's been taking forever to go. This is the only thing that has been working. Like, it's literally clearing it. I probably should buy the bottle and use it on other areas that I have to clear to brighten, but this is good stuff. You can use it all over your face. That's originally, I believe, what it was. You know, I mean, you can use it on your body. If you can use it on your face, you can use it on your body, but it was originally, it's made for like even skin tone or whatever, so you can use it all over your face. The manufacturers had actually told me that you can use it on your eyes too, but I always forget to try to use it to try to get rid of these dark circles, but I'm gonna try to be more consistent with that. Now that I see that the results it's been having on this scar that I've been trying to clear, it's really good. Try it. Faded by Topicals, if you haven't already. I mean, it's pretty popular. I'm sure everybody has seen this brand by now. But if you were ever nervous to try it, I can co-sign. It's really good. Really good. If you're using it on your face, make sure you wear your sunscreen. But good stuff. But now, while we're in the vein of talking about getting rid of dark spots and stuff, baby, I just started using this. So when we say January's favorites, like literally I got this sometime in the end of January. And I already noticed results within a couple days of using it. This right here, I don't want to butcher the name. Ole Henriksen Glow Dark Spot Toner. Listen, when I there's very few skincare products I feel like that you see results fairly quickly. Like most things you have to take your time, you have to give it time to work. When I tell you, and I know I'm not the only one because I've seen other people review this and say the same thing. When I tell you within like 3 days I noticed the dark spots on my face getting lighter, add to cart. Add to cart. This is $35, this bottle. $35 for 6.5 fluid ounces. But it's money well spent. You understand me? I never feel like things are expensive as long as they work. Me personally. This works. You understand me? Plus they recommend only using it at night. You don't have to use it twice a day. So, I mean, it's gonna last you longer than your typical bottle of toner. But it's good, guys. If dark spots are an issue for you, I highly recommend you go to Ulta or their website directly or wherever it's sold and add to cart. This is good stuff. Good stuff. I highly recommend. Okay, now if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen me mention this on my stories. Grandma's Secret Spot Removal. Another add to cart. Quickly. Quickly. I sent some things out to the laundry. I don't know what happened. Like I said, I always have a good experience with my laundromat. I don't know what happened this time, but some things came back with like stains on them. And I couldn't figure out if it was that it went to the laundromat stained and it just wasn't washed properly, or if it was color transfer. I automatically assumed it was color transfer. And I was right because I tried to wash it, hand wash, whatever it was, and it wasn't coming out. It was stained. And I started researching how to get rid of color transfer. It was on one of my favorite pants, guys. You don't understand. Petite, it was petite, a petite pair of petite pants. Y'all know how I love when pants are made specifically for my height. It was a pair of petite pants. It was a really good color. I could wear it with so many things. And the stain was dark, y'all. The color transfer, it was just like 2 little spots, and I was really ready to just like wear them pants and act like I don't know that the spots were there because they were like a pair of my favorite pants. But I started doing my research and I came up upon this, and let me tell you, the way this thing got that stain out, add to cart. Keep this in your arsenal. I've heard people say that it has gotten stains out of clothes that they have had stained for years, that they just thought that was it. It was never going to be fixed, but they just held on to the item and they tried this and it worked. I can't speak to that because I didn't have anything like that to test it out on. But so far, every time I get a stain on something, my first response is always like quick baking soda, whatever, dish soap, whatever. But when that doesn't work and I'm like, oh, this is serious, and I pull this out, the stain stands no chance. Like immediately it's off. And I'm like, I don't know what grandma put in this secret spot remover, but she knew what she was doing. You understand me? They sell it at Walmart. They sell it at Amazon. Add to cart and keep this in your arsenal. Okay? You're welcome. Okay, now this is a little niche. This ain't for everybody. This is for the hair color girls, but bow. This is the new favorite as well that I just got into. L'Oreal's High Color Blondes for dark hair. Now, I cut my hair, it's a little over a year now, right? I celebrated my bald head anniversary sometime in September, I believe. And I like the light colors on me, so I bleached my hair, and I did the lightening mix that everybody uses, the bleach, the powder, the bleaching powder, the developer, the bleaching powder, whatever. And it was fine to get the color that I wanted, but my skin and my hair was not very receptive to it. My hair always felt dry and over processed. And also my skin, because my hairline she's out of pocket. So I would have to put the dye like all the way down here to make sure like there's not black all over the front of my hairline. And so my forehead was stressed out. I was constantly getting breakouts every time I bleach my hair. And I was just like, I'm just not in the settled phase of my life. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not in the, okay, I found a low maintenance hairstyle, I guess I gotta deal with forehead breakouts. I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not compromising. We gotta figure out how I get everything I want. And so I researched, like, how can I lighten my hair without using bleach, because this bleach is not agreeing with me. And I found this, and so far so good, y'all. I have not had my skin has been receptive to it. My hair has been receptive. This is not the color that I currently have. This is a honey blonde, but it's not the color that I currently have. But I have so many boxes, so I'm just showing you this one. And it's been great. They don't only do blondes, they have reds, I believe they have like purples and different stuff. So if you are natural, if you have your natural hair, your dark colored hair, and you wanna try another color without putting bleach in your hair, I highly recommend. This is really good. This is my new go-to now. I'm not, no more bleach for me. It just was not agreeing with me at all. So I'm really happy I found this. And last but not, is this the last thing I'm going to show y'all? I think so. Last but not least, we have honey, particularly the splash salve. This is their water balm, which, you know, I use them together, the duo, but I don't really think you need the two. I think this is enough. 'Tis the season, right? It's winter time, and so our skin gets dry from the cold air and the hot air in the heated apartments and buildings. That hot dry air is not good for your skin either, and so our skin gets dry. And I've been trying for years to find things that don't make my skin as dry in the wintertime. And most things, you know, you put the lotion on and it's good for a couple hours, but then by the time you put on them wool stockings and all the other materials, and the heat is on you and all that stuff that adds, that contributes to the dryness, it's, the lotion can only hold you up but so long. But I don't use this by itself. I still use my lotion, but I do feel this is really good. So you put it on in the shower, and then you, while your skin is still wet, and then you just rinse off the excess, and it kind of makes like this little barrier over your skin. I don't know, it helps with the other things that I'm using to keep me moisturized. I can tell the difference when I come home and I take off everything and my skin is not completely dry like it used to be. So I attribute it to this. Like, I bought this jar not too long ago. When I say not too long ago, I mean like a week ago. And we are here. And you don't need to, a little goes a long way. So it's probably not a week ago. That's a lie. But that's how often I use it, because that's how good it is. When I first got it, I used to just use it once a day. Like maybe in the daytime and not at night. Now I use it both in the day and night because it smells so good. It smells like rose. It has a rose petally scent to it, but it does what it says it's supposed to do, and it leaves your skin moisturized, which is what we need in these cold, dark times. So the splash salve, highly recommend. If you want to double down, you can get the water balm, but I think you'll be okay without the water balm, honestly. I think the splash salve is enough. This is good stuff. Yeah. And that is all, you guys. That is all for January's favorites. Thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe and comment down below. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.